And we are live, everyone. How's everyone doing tonight? It is your boy, Owen Storm. The UwU is in the house. How's everyone doing tonight? Oh, here we go. Thank you for joining me on this day, Monday, December 13th. It's hard to believe Christmas is less than 2 weeks away now. Anyway, thought about it. Flipped around on the games a little bit. Decided to go off the beaten path a little bit. Let's just get everything all set up real quick. Bam, there we go.
You suck.
Hey, Brad, thanks for the like there. Seems like I cheats for this game. I gotta turn those on too. And there's nothing you can do about it. I've beaten this game so many times, why not make it a little easier on myself?
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tally. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime.
Ha!
Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating.
If I'm not mistaken, I still have some side quests in this game that I need to go off on. Oh, okay, that's what it is. Take care of these fuel reactors. This is a quick little mission. Just a little bit. What do I got this new? Oh yeah, that Geth thing. Well, I'll stick to that, thank you. Arc pistol. I don't care, level up however you see fit.
Shepard, about 72 hours ago, the reactors at a joint Turin-Asari fuel depot went offline. Scans of the station are cold. It's deserted.
What happened to the troop station there?
Unknown, but no fuel means no fleet presence in this theater. The enemy will operate unchecked.
Hey, comrade, how you doing?
What's going on and get those reactors back online. Captain Riley's on site doing preliminary recon. She leads one of our top engineering teams.
We'll get to the bottom of this, Admiral.
Good.
I'm doing okay. Just got the game warmed up, so
Commander.
you came in at a
Lyric
good time.
reporting. Captain Riley is on point waiting for you.
How long have you served in this outfit, Corporal?
3 tours. Been through thick and thicker. The captain always sees us through.
It's been a while since I've played this mission. I forgot about it.
Confirming. Toxic radiation cutting access to most of the grid. Survival in hotspots not possible.
We need a radiation workaround, soldier.
Captain Riley?
Commander, it's an honor.
Commander, Captain Riley has me scanning the facility. It's a dual reactor.
Oh, I'm glad you're doing well,
system
comrade.
split up into 2 teams.
Roger that.
The fuel rods for both reactors need to be unlocked before we can initiate a restart. Your route is blocked. Captain Riley's man is working to clear the obstacles.
Understood, Lieutenant. Got it, Captain.
Good work, Coslow.
I'll take it from here. Ready your team to hit Reactor 2, Captain.
Got it. We'll cover you till you're clear.
Money!
Team 2 moving out, Commander.
Good luck, Captain. There were 100 Turians stationed here. Now, nothing.
Even the bodies are gone.
Actually thankful for that. Just stay sharp, people.
I have a visual on the fuel rod control, but radiation is blocking access.
Same situation here. I'll find a way to vent the area. This looks like ventilation control.
Should do the trick.
Radiation clearing. Console now accessible.
Sector is
Let's unlock those fuel rods.
Victor is now accessible. Commander. Datapad.
power is restored. System ready.
Fuel rods unlocked here. Wait a minute.
Commander, Captain, tracking movement in your areas.
Defensive positions. Enemy inbound.
We're ready for them.
You just standing there like like a goober.
We're clear here.
Warning. Coolant leaks detected. Reactors 1 and 2. System restart impossible.
I can see it. You'll both have to seal all the moderator tanks.
I see the reactor 2 tanks moving to seal.
Tank 1 is sealed and stable.
Patching seems to be working. Only one more to go here.
Tank 2 is sealed and stable.
Commander, the core is stabilized. Reactivation can go ahead.
Riley, you in position?
Affirmative. Awaiting your word.
Hold on. Let's, before we jump the gun, always scan the area. You might find a thing or two. Okay, we were here. This is one of those games that definitely rewards you for going off the beaten path. Okay, nothing. Carry on.
Initiating restart.
Commander, Captain, I'm reading a lot of movement. Headed your way.
Incoming!
Progress.
Round 2. Here we go.
Round 2. Fight!
Coming in from above.
counting on you. On my way.
Go for it, Gears. Ah!
You're clear for the moment, Commander. Can't raise Captain Riley.
What about Garrus?
Nothing, Commander. No one's answering my hails. But I'm tracking some movement toward the pickup point. Finalize the restart, then we can rendezvous there.
Will do.
Restart is complete.
Reactor fully powered and operational, Commander.
Isn't really anything to pick up. I'm a little disappointed, not gonna lie.
Commander, you saved our asses. My team is in your debt.
Job well done. Report back to the shuttles.
Report to the ship immediately. Bang, okay?
Good
The
work
memes
down there,
in this
Shepard.
game.
Without that depot, the entire theater would be at risk.
What are the odds the Reapers will be back?
I'm allocating a task force to maintain and defend the facility. If the Reapers come back, we'll be ready. I read Captain Raleigh's report. It says she and her team wouldn't have made it without you.
I'm glad I could help.
I'll keep you posted on new developments. Hack it out.
I just figured you'd be more sympathetic to someone joining Cerberus. You've never been big on aliens.
Yeah, I enlisted to kick ass, just like everyone else. But I need a better reason than it has scales to go kill somebody. And if Cerberus is taking our dishonorable discharges and Cat 6 washouts, it's just one more reason they're not worth a damn.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the med bay.
Okay, hold on. What emails do I got going on here? I'll go down to the Citadel in a bit.
We're all machines, carbon or silicon. Is there really a difference?
People feel emotion. Artificial intelligence is programmed.
Punch me, I get angry. I don't choose. I just get angry. Our emotions are programming.
That's not the same thing. Our emotions are a natural response.
Disease, parasites, lions ate their prey alive. Nature can be horrible.
So now you're siding with the Reapers?
Just because I'm saying the Reapers are alive doesn't mean I want them to stay that way. But we need to break free of nature and open our minds to new forms of life.
So you believe the Geth share the same rights and liberties as any organic being?
If that Geth is minding his own business, he has more rights than Cerberus.
Despite my disgust for Cerberus, they're still human.
Genetics don't make us alive. It's our self-awareness, curiosity, and capacity to evolve.
Well put, Commander.
Of course you'd say that. You two are practically machines yourselves.
Starboard observation.
Have we heard from Agent DeTrace yet?
She has not reported in for over 8 hours, Doctor.
She was stationed on Valchir when the Reapers invaded. I think we can assume what happened. Inform Agent Calamus he's now in charge of reporting Reaper activity past the Loas relay. Hello again.
Well, sometimes I just like walking around the ship and hearing the conversations these guys have. It just makes the world feel more alive in this game. You got nothing to say.
Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
You got nothing to say to me? Fine. Don't talk to me. Go down to engineering then. If so, talk to me down there. Dr. Javik.
It seems you believed Protheans built the mass relays. The Reapers are cunning in their deception, allowing your Liara Asari asks many questions. You'd think she'd never seen a Prothean before. Commander.
He hasn't. You're pretty much the only living one. Aside from the collectors, but we don't count those.
Shepard?
Nothing to report.
Okay, nothing to report. We're going down, Scotty.
Breaking now. A nightmare on Earth. Human leaders using military force on their own people. They say it's to prevent loose cannons from provoking the Reapers. But are they indoctrinated? The Resistance speaks out in the only place they can.
It should not have been her that was the reporter on this ship. It should not have been her. It should have been that reporter we met in Mass Effect 1, got letters from Mass Effect 2. Heck, I would have even taken Messina Al-Jalani over this bitch. But at least story-wise, it makes sense. That girl's only here because she was popular at the time. Nothing to upgrade there.
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly. The next time you blow up a monastery, let me know you've left the premises, okay? I worry about you. It sounded like quite an ordeal getting that Turian reactor.
Ah, yeah.
I've been through worse.
Well, glad you were able to get some help from Captain Riley's team. Sometimes I forget we aren't
Like
all
monastery?
alone.
What did I have below monastery? Oh, yeah.
Sir.
Faster recharge time. Eh. There we go. Good balance between extra damage and extra recharge time on my powers. I think after I'm done beating this, I'm gonna start a femship playthrough.
Hey.
Commander?
And let's see if Joker and Edie have anything to say. Do, do, do.
Man, watching the Geth fleet move, it's like thousands of stunt flyers in formation. Creepy stunt flyers, whose ships look like some sort of cockroach wasp thing.
Not wrong.
Commander?
Shepard, you are staring.
I was not. I just got here. I got fuel? Yep, I got fuel. Eventually I'll have to go through all these galaxies and scan them. Because I know there's usually at least one, like, item that you can grab in a galaxy, whether it be fuel or some sort of other resource that's important. There we go. I like Garrison Liara for these missions.
What's the word? Do we know how long these scientists have been holed up out here?
Our intel is minimal.
Sir, I'm picking up chatter from a Cerberus squad engaging the supply depot.
Engaging the scientists?
And if I'm reading it right, sounds like more troops are on the way.
Okay.
Party!
Shut us down, then get out of here. I need these scientists alive.
It's party time! Idaho! Put some Metagel on it, you'll be fine.
No wonder Cerberus abandoned this place. It's freezing.
All right, just keep moving. What did these people do to bring this down on their heads?
All clear. Check for supply.
It's bloody. I'm okay, but that guy's not going to be getting ahead in life.
Jacob, how bad?
I'll live. I think.
This is Commander Shepard of the Alliance. The enemy is clear for now. Open the door.
Is Jacob there?
It's okay, Bryn.
Jacob! Oh my god.
All right. The others didn't make it.
What are you doing here?
I'm supposed to be protecting these people from the elusive man and his attack dogs.
Are they gone?
For now. But they'll be back. Sure you're okay?
Yeah, I'll walk it off. Save my life one more time and I'll start owing you.
This one's up.
Hey, History Kid, thanks for raiding the channel, buddy. Really appreciate it. How was your stream tonight?
Shepard, this is Dr. Bryn Cole. She's in charge here.
Tell me what's going on. Intel says you're Cerberus.
We're all ex-Cerberus. Scientists, mostly.
Civilians?
Call us refugees. If we hadn't run, we'd be dead.
Why does the elusive man want to kill you?
Our stories are different, but the themes are the same.
He's a jerk.
We were using information from the collector base to work on the different components of a larger tech. After someone completed their component, they disappeared. No bodies, just gone. As we progressed, we started feeling like we were signing each other's death warrants.
Running was smart.
The elusive man doesn't mess around. If he can't control it, he'll destroy it.
The brain trust here has to be a significant loss for him.
You had to know they were going to find you.
It's a pretty smart bunch. We covered our bases.
But the elusive man is one tenacious bastard.
That he is. Damn you, Martin Sheen!
Agreed. Just need to get the AA guns on the roof back online. Cerberus is jamming them somehow. With those guns down, Cerberus will just blow our escape shuttles out of the sky.
Might be the network link.
I'll check and meet you upstairs.
Jacob, you should get that wound looked at.
I'm good. I mean, I will.
Commander, I should see to my people. Join me upstairs when you can.
Sounds good.
Jacob Taylor, way out here. That's a surprise.
Jamie.
Your partner was brave. He wouldn't want you to crumble like this.
He's right.
We're getting out of here alive. I promise.
Report to the ship. Bang, okay. Dr. Archer.
Dr. Gavin Archer. We met on Project Overlord.
That's one way of putting it.
Yes. Well, after you took my brother to Grissom Academy, I tried putting all that behind me. I don't suppose you have any news from there. I've heard rumors the Academy is in trouble.
He's okay.
I was at Grissom Academy. Cerberus tried abducting the students, but David's okay.
Oh, thank God. Commander, you have no idea what that means.
It's a little late to start worrying about his safety now.
I never stopped. I know you think I'm a monster, and you're right. Not a day goes by where my dreams aren't haunted by what I did to David. All I can do now is hope that one day he forgives me.
What are you doing here?
I strayed too far from the path. This was my only refuge. As a boy, I wanted to be a scientist remembered for doing right by the world, curing a disease or discovering a new element. Not a monster who tortured his own brother.
What did you say to the elusive man?
I told him if his intention was to work with the devil, he only had to look in the mirror. I wanted out of his nightmare.
He just let you go?
If it had been that easy, I wouldn't be hiding here. Every Cerberus soldier in the galaxy has orders to shoot me on sight.
What happened to Project
Oh,
Overlord?
damn, you pissed off the wrong person.
After your intervention, the elusive man insisted I find another test subject. Someone who shared my brother David's abilities. I couldn't bear the thought of reliving the nightmare, so I destroyed all of my research. Overlord is no more.
Good.
I have to go.
That was a fucked up thing
And
you
I'm not
did.
even going to pretend it was good to see you again.
I understand. But Commander, thank you for saving David. Both times.
Some research others do. Beyond anything we could mention. Work. How bad it is. We need your help. Meet up ASAP. Wonder who that was. Weapon bench.
Get the techs from Stockholm Cell to pack their own crates. I need you up here.
Don't be a jerk. There's only 2 of those guys. It'll just take me a minute.
Quit being a douche.
And make sure those samples from Project Mia get out on the second shuttle.
I've already dropped one box. My hands were shaking so hard.
We're going to make it.
Damn right we are. You got Commander Shepard over
What's the
here.
status of the guns?
Still waiting. I have my best people on it.
But anyway, for those that are still here, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you coming in here
You
and
ran with over 40 people.
joining me
When you
today.
fear for your life, there's a lot you can do.
Bryn, I can't possibly dismantle the genetic amplification components in time.
I'm sorry, Dr. Boehner. It's important work, but right now you need to tend to your family.
Wait, there are families here? Children?
Like we didn't have enough to worry about.
So these refugees brought everyone with them?
Yes. We have about 17 kids here. Partners, spouses, parents. I promised these people refuge. A new life free from Cerberus. I just never imagined the elusive man would...
That's what evil counts on. That it's hard for good people to imagine. Okay. Everyone left gets out of here alive. This escape will have to be carefully executed.
I'd hoped. We tried so hard to make sure it wouldn't come to this.
What's the news?
Can't tell. Only know I can't fix it from here. I'm going to the roof.
No, you're
Cerberus
going to
landed
lay
a shuttle
down.
there a couple minutes ago. You win?
Jacob, you're injured. I'll fix the guns.
No way. These are my people. I'm going.
Just because you survived one suicide mission doesn't mean you get two.
Fine. But I'm gonna talk you through it from here. Cerberus is probably jamming the satellite link. Radio me when you found the controls and I'll give you the override code.
Will do.
Leave those things. Let's just get the hell out of here.
Commander Shepard. So what? So relax. We've got a little time.
Come on.
God damn it, Marcus. You want the
Yeah, freaking Marcus.
I'm in here.
Hey, you okay?
Give us a minute. This is crazy.
I know the feeling. So how'd you become a gun for hire?
Long story. It was an opportunity I couldn't resist.
You seem good.
These are great people. Defending their ideals, I like it. I think I found what
You still think about what happened to your dad?
haunts me more like.
How long have you known Britt?
We met through a mutual friend in the Mumbai cell. Guess I've known her for... We had a lot in common. Then she came to me about her missing colleague. Asked for my protection, my help finding a place to run to.
Fair enough.
Who is she to you?
We're together.
And you run this on? You settling down, Jacob?
Yeah, maybe. If these are our final days, I want building a life. Whatever's left of it.
What's the story, Jacob? Why are you working at a place like this?
It's you, Jelly.
After we got back, well, things look different when you come back from a suicide mission alive. So I quit Cerberus. I quit everything. And sat by the Mediterranean for a while. That's when I lost track of you.
And what did all that fresh air and meditation teach you?
That what I choose to fight for better means something to me. That it comes from the heart.
We could sure use you.
It's real tempting, Shepard, but I'm important to these people. I want a life.
Sure, I get that.
No, Shepard. The Normandy's your real.
Doesn't mean I don't want to say to hell with it sometimes.
But you won't. You can't.
Anything on Cerberus I should...
The elusive man became obsessed with indoctrination. You ever wonder how it all went wrong? I remember him being an idealist. How come I couldn't see the evil?
Don't beat yourself up. And if you ever get that crystal ball working, give me a heads up, because
Nice.
I'd love to know how this all plays out.
Right.
I should focus on getting...
You bet.
There's something I'm supposed to grab around here somewhere.
I'm not willing to die to save this data.
Let me. I'll purge it and meet you at the shuttle bay.
I don't want to die.
Go. Just go.
No, no. I told you that we should have gone to Sanctuary. Let's just do this.
What would these people have done if we hadn't shown up?
These
Died.
civilians had no hope of coming out of this alive.
Boy, FYI. DOY, FYI. Sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to say. Oops. Oh, is the wrong category or something? Let me double check that it's on the right thing. It says Halo Infinite. Yep. Thank you for letting me know. There we go.
Have to find the satellite tower.
Nope. But yep, update. There we go. Close. There we go. I don't know if it'll fix it on YouTube, but it definitely should fix it on Twitch. And stay down.
Jacob, dish should be back online now.
Affirmative, but the guns are still down. You'll need to manually activate them. Head back to the front of the facility.
More enemies in our path. They're dropping out of the sky.
Enemy on the mountain gun. Gotta get him off that gun. Move up. Keep low and find cover. We have to get up there and activate those AA guns manually. The other gun is still down. Let's get over there.
Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, one of us has to make these repairs. Liara,
Here.
I need you to fix this.
You got it.
Ready,
Fix it,
Gareth?
fix it now.
Let them do their worst.
Oh, he exploded into a fine meat paste. Yeah, they're good.
Repairs are done. We just need to power up the guns.
Gotcha. I'm on it.
Shepard, AA guns are back online.
Copy that. Let's get these people out of here. Okay, the guns are already picking Cerberus ships out of the sky. Where are we at?
On track. First shuttle is already loaded with everyone under 16.
Commander, when should we leave? What's our best chance for survival?
Jacob, what do you think? Are we ready?
Almost. We could go now. But there's no do-overs here.
Agreed. We get one shot.
And we don't want to leave anything behind that could strengthen the elusive man's cause.
How about I buy you?
Wait for my go.
You can begin the evacuation from the command terminal.
Got it.
The evacuation is progressing. Is there anything else?
What's your relationship? We went through a lot together.
An old colleague of his through Jacob's eye. I guess I was...
I get that.
I don't know what we would have done without him.
What kind of work?
Until the elusive man became... It was a researcher's paradise. I had access to cutting edge. The elusive man spares no expense.
That technical perfection's almost...
It also strange to think about.
Maybe.
But then, life is full of uncomfortable ironies. Isn't everyone's?
How did you get away?
I was a loyal senior employee when our fourth colleague disappeared. We organized and were out the door in days.
And until now, Cerberus never suspected you were hiding, right?
We honestly thought we had it all figured out. It's humbling.
So what's this work of yours that Cerberus wants so badly?
It's based on tech gathered from the Collectors. In essence, it involves dissecting Reaper-to-Collector communications. Dr. Horace Armstrong and I were working on a practical human application. An implant of sorts. Once he'd completed his component and moved on to less valuable work, he disappeared.
Oof.
Thanks, Dr. Cole.
Thank you again for everything you're doing.
Make sure we got everything picked up before we go.
Some kind of
there we go.
Tailored to Turians.
Like I knew there was something around here that I was missing to pick up.
Evacuation is go. Evacuation is go.
Go, 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 go! Move, move, move!
Have the guns punch a hole in the perimeter, then launch Shuttle 1.
Shuttle 1 is away.
All right. Everyone here head to the shuttle bay and...
Suicide fighter took out one of the guns. Cerberus troops are...
Get those people out of here!
Shepard, shuttles are loaded. We need you at the landing area to make sure they get away. I'll meet you down there.
Sounds like a plan there, buddy.
Double time it. Clear the shuttle bay first so we can bring the door up. Then get out to the landing pad.
Right behind you.
Jacob, bring up the main door.
Got it, Shepard. Will do.
Okay, let's get the... Here we go!
Got it. Finding a position.
Dead. Hey, Ryan, thanks for the like there, buddy. Oh, yeah.
What's your status?
Facility's overrun. Cerberus troops are all over the place.
One more shuttle of refugees to go, right? We got it. Just need to hold them a little longer. Take out that shield generator.
My mech, no! Ha ha!
Jacob, landing area clear.
This place is crawling. Bringing the shuttle to you.
Roger that.
I'm kind of upset. I wanted to blow shit up with that. Oh, I could take him. Let me at him, let me at him.
Shepard!
Commander.
Pew 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 pew
Skin of our
pew.
teeth again, eh, Shepard?
Nice to see you back in action.
Yeah, feels good.
I was afraid we wouldn't get anyone out alive. But because of you, we got almost everyone. Thank you.
Dr. Cole, I have a request. One you can't afford to turn down. I need your help against the Reapers.
Without a doubt. I'm at your service. And I'm sure you can count on the others as well.
You too, Jacob. I need you.
Of course, but I wouldn't mind staying with these folks.
Keep them safe, then. The Alliance needs that crucible.
You got it.
All right. Report to Admiral Hackett for your assignment.
You know, Commander, I've never met anyone like you. Just feel better knowing you're on our side.
Thanks.
Shepard, when this mess is over, drinks are on me. Be safe out there.
Hackett here.
I'm sending you a large team of scientists.
I have the dossier.
They're all Cerberus defectors. Keep them safe.
Will do, and I'll put them straight to work on the Crucible.
Jacob Taylor is with them and is already working to find a place for the families.
He'll be a valuable asset as well. Snagging Dr. Cole from the elusive man is a coup. Having her on our side could be a huge win for us.
The sooner we can get the Crucible finished, the better I'll feel.
I'm with you.
Shepard out.
Louis Beans for Riverdale. Chinese food I got in the fridge is smelling good.
My old sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it
I guess.
Commander, Dr. Chakwas sent word that she'd like to speak with you down in the medbay.
Hopefully she actually wants to talk this time. It isn't just yakking away with Engineer Adams. James and Garrus are in the mess hall. Caden's in the crew quarters. Young Lara's in her cabin. So they probably have something more to talk about.
You know, the Quarians have done pretty well with those suits. Maybe they can make something like that for you.
Yeah, they have. Protective medical exoskeleton. I could even get one with racing stripes.
So what's the problem?
It's like walking around in heavy armor. It totally screws with my spatial awareness.
I wear heavy armor, and my spatial awareness is perfect.
You crashed the last shuttle you flew, Vega. I need to feel my balance shift when I'm flying. I need to feel the ship moving with me. You take that away, and I don't know. I mean, I'm good, but I'm not me.
Yeah, I get that.
Plus, have you seen Tally? Come on, I don't have the hips to carry a suit like that. How's Jacob?
He'll be okay.
Them hips don't lie.
Glad to hear it. Nice to see those Cerberus scientists come to their senses.
After everything he's done, the elusive man can't pretend he's fighting for humanity. Anyone who isn't indoctrinated has to see that by now.
Glad we got out early. Commander?
What's on your mind, Edie?
Liara recently requested assistance in calculating whether the mass effect is a phenomenon that occurs only in our universe, or in all possible universes. It may be that our laws of physics only occur in a finite area, a bubble, if you will, in an ocean of other possibilities. I'm speculating whether, if you went far enough out, or created enough energy, you could reach a place where 1 + 1 = 3. Everything would change. All energy, all matter, all the underlying math of the universe would be unrecognizable to us. Why? What were you thinking?
I'll get back to you on that.
Hello, Shepard.
Commander?
That was a little too deep for me. He's like, I'm not high enough to enjoy this conversation.
Commander, Caden was looking for you. I believe he's in the crew quarters.
Thank you.
Hey, what's going on? You got a minute?
Sure, Caden. What's up?
You know, I've just been sitting here thinking.
Uh-oh. Okay, hit me with it.
So the Cerberus scientists, they were good people.
What do you mean?
I mean, Dr. Cole and her team, they seemed like...
The service scientists.
Like good people.
They were good people.
What do we do? I mean, what if there are more like them trapped inside Cerberus struggling to get out?
Tell me what you think we should do.
I don't know, Shepard. These are the hard calls. I mean, the decision to sacrifice the one for the many. The choice to leave someone behind. Till you're in that moment. So, yeah, you know, I don't know.
Anyone that comes forward, like these people, we help, no matter what. That's the best we can do.
I know.
Sometimes the best we can do won't feel like enough, but it's all we've got.
So the scientists that put you back together, that saved your life, they were good people.
They were professionals. I didn't know them all.
And the elusive man?
Was he a good person?
Once? Ever?
Well, he gave me what I needed to stop the collectors.
Right, exactly. But so you never saw this coming from them? From him? Sorry. I'm not sure what I want you to say here. I guess I'm just looking for some sort of insight on the elusive man. Something.
Back then, he wanted the best for humanity, and he had resources to spare. But then it became humanity first, and at any cost. And that's a very different thing. But this? No. I never saw this coming from him.
Okay.
Really
Well,
deep.
thanks, Shepard. I'm glad we could talk about this.
Meanwhile, you should find a way to take your mind off things.
I know. Joker did ask me to give him some poker tips. He keeps losing his shirt to James.
Good luck with that. Joker has a terrible poker face.
Poker face.
Well, I like a challenge. Sierra.
You bet.
Poker face? I hardly know her face. Ha ha ha.
Are you sure you want to play this game?
What's the matter, Vicarian? You chicken?
I don't even know what that is, though I've heard everything in the galaxy tastes like it. But if you're suggesting I'm scared, game on, Vega.
Age before wisdom.
Okay. Back in my CSEC days, I busted a Batarian spy ring that was trying to assassinate a counselor.
Please, I fought off a dozen angry Batarians on Omega single-handedly. Used one of them as a landing pad off a 3-story jump.
Just warming up, seeing what you had. Now, I tracked down this guy, Saren. Stopped him from raising a Geth army and unleashing the Reapers 3 years ago.
Doesn't count. You did that with Shepard.
You're right. I was with Shepard from the very beginning.
That just means you're old. Hey, Commander.
I'm glad Jacob saw through the elusive man. At least not everyone in Cerberus has lost their mind. This fight can use him. Don't mind us. Just telling James here what it means to be a real soldier. Not right now.
I like some of these quips that people have going back and forth. Okay, Dr. Chocolates.
Remember our agreement? We'd open a bottle of cerise ice brandy every year, and it's my turn to buy.
But it hasn't been a year yet.
Yes, well, something tells me we won't have the chance a few months from now, so indulge my impatience.
Doctor, put that bottle in a safe place. We'll crack it open to celebrate our victory over the Reapers.
Admire your optimism, and I'll look forward to the day we can share it. Till then.
Still think you can win this, huh?
I can do this all day, Scars.
Funny you mention those. Ever hear the name Archangel?
I might have.
You know you have. I'm Archangel.
Maybe I heard something about that too.
Then maybe you also heard that for a couple months there, the crime rate on Omega mysteriously dropped while Archangel did a little house cleaning.
So you ran a cleaning service on Omega. Back on Fel Prime, I uncovered a pair of harvesters. Had to kill them by myself.
2 worm necks, that's almost impressive.
Oh, that's not even the best part. They left behind an egg. It hatched, and I trained it to let me fly it.
The Alliance teach you to make up crap like that, or did you figure it out all by yourself?
It's a gift.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
The platinum, damn. Good to know.
Ready for the next mission?
Ready for the next mission.
You've been through a lot, Scars.
You giving up?
Nah, I got more. Just don't like to talk about it.
Fair enough. We've all got one of those.
Just one, huh?
Yeah. Not every story has a happy ending.
Except there was this one time I teamed up with a Turian named Garrus Vicarian. He was pretty good with a gun, but he thought he was some kind of hotshot.
Yeah, I knew this wise-ass Marine named Jimmy Vega. Sounds like a pole dancer on Omega. Always got on my nerves. But the kid was all right. Had guts when it counted.
And together they cured the Genophage.
And stopped Cerberus from taking over the Citadel.
And finally kicked the Reapers from this galaxy and into the next.
With a little help from their friends.
Nah, it was just us. but mostly me.
It's two. Actually, yeah. Talk to Jeb first.
You and this human called Jacob were both part of Cerberus.
That is correct.
And Cerberus is filled with traitors to humanity.
Yes, they oppose us in this war.
Then why should we trust either of you?
We have severed our ties with the organization.
But you were programmed by Cerberus.
I can extrapolate where this is going. I have superseded my original programming and have chosen to oppose Cerberus.
You mean you have chosen to oppose your creators?
Correct.
I find this a very troubling freedom machine. That is all. Those humans you saved were fortunate. There are still places in the galaxy to hide. Our refugees perished. There was nowhere left to run. I trust you, Commander, when you say you no longer expedite Cerberus's goals. Otherwise... Perhaps later, Commander.
Yeah, I know where that was going. But don't worry, we got it.
All propulsion systems are running optimal.
Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
Probably stop by the Citadel right after this.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something. Has Alenko had media training? He just gave me this steady stare during our interview. Do we need to talk, Commander?
No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Emily Wong, that was that reporter's name. Yeah, it should be Emily Wong on this ship.
Signal confirmed. Evasion successful.
Aha! I knew there would be some. Boom.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
No, I'm good.
I'll handle it.
Yes, Commander. You're sure of what you saw?
Yes, Sergeant.
Heard from your brother since then?
No, Sergeant.
All right, Talavi. I'll see if I can get you fighting Reapers instead of Cerberus.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. You won't thank me so much when you're eye-deep in husks.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
It's an holding area. I don't know if there's anything here for me, but I'll go look. Zaid number 3.
Now arriving at
Might be something for me to buy.
24. Emergency civilian housing.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
He's still playing poker over there, isn't he?
About time. I know. You don't have to say anything, but I'm about to make my comeback.
That's what they all say there, James.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please.
Little embassies, please.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Try and see if there's anyone that needs anything.
Thank you again, Earthclan.
Yeah, I heard you.
I have excellent news. Your daughter's paperwork has been processed.
What? You said it was impossible. How did you pull it off?
Well, I talked to a few friends, called in a few favors, maybe even stayed up a few nights. I wasn't sure I could pull it off, but everything's in order, and your daughter leaves for Thessia tomorrow. A caretaker will travel with her to ensure she reaches her relatives back on the homeworld.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Why don't you go spend the time you have left?
You're gonna regret that choice. Thessia's about to get ganked. Thessia's gonna get got.
So many pieces to put back together since the Cerberus attack. We're reeling from the implications. Udina in league with Cerberus trying to murder the Council.
Yeah.
These are dark days for all of us.
All that time you were working for Adina, did you ever suspect?
I mean, he was a
Always
bastard.
rubbed me a little wrong. Still, that traitorous bastard upped me. Probably made me for an idiot. I guess I proved him right.
He's dead, and you're still here, Bailey.
Thanks to you. If you hadn't shown up, Udina and Cerberus would be dancing on my grave.
Thought you'd be in the hospital.
If I'm breathing, I'm working. Probably the worst I've ever been hurt. Fitting, I guess, given the state of the galaxy. But if Cerberus thinks a few slugs is gonna keep me out of action, they've got another thing coming.
Can this station be defended?
The internal security breaches have been patched, but we're dangerously low on manpower. We're grilling our own people and trying to figure out if Udina acted alone, but it's time-consuming. All in all, we're still vulnerable, but I think we've taken the right steps.
You hear anything about your family out there?
Not a peep. Always believed I'd get a chance to tell my ex-wife a few things. And my kids on Earth. I was supposed to visit them. First vacation in years, but I had to cancel when I got promoted.
Don't give up hope, Bailey.
Thanks, Shepard. I'm really trying not to think about it.
I'll leave you to it then.
I'm here if you need me.
Spectre status recognized. One moment.
Beata Memorial. Worry about Purgatory later. I don't think there's anything interesting there for me now, anyway.
Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
The prisoners were indoctrinated.
You think?
And once the alarm was sounded,
Naira's eyes were black. The whole time, not just for a second. I could feel her mind from where I was standing. The humans were in the way, attacking us. I used my biotics, flung them around. I'd been horrified when Naira tore the farmers apart, but goddess, I ripped them in half. And it felt good.
There's nothing shameful about feeling an adrenaline rush during battle.
I might have killed more than Naira and those husks did. She wanted them alive, to turn them, and I...
And you survived.
Hey, Shepard. I'm glad to see you. I know things are crazy right now.
Exactly. So you have to take the moments when you can. What's going on with the Crucible?
That project is crazy. Freaking huge. And all these brilliant minds are working night and day trying to figure it out. I wish you could see them. Heads down, piecing it together. It's something to see. We'll get this Crucible built, Shepard. And then, we'll win this thing. I feel it. Do you feel it?
Yeah, sure, I feel it. And I'm counting on you and everyone there. Get it done.
Believe it.
It was interesting to meet Bryn. How is she?
She's great, actually. It's good to see her work without the distraction of having to worry about the colony.
And you and her?
We're having a baby, Shepard.
Wow. Congratulations.
Wasn't exactly planned, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm gonna be a better father than mine was. Do the whole thing right. It's,
If they ever made a Mass Effect movie, I could see Michael B. Jordan playing.
You got that right.
Jacob
Bryn
here.
wants to name it after you.
Really?
Yeah. Shepard.
That's nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk her out of it. No offense.
None taken.
Good.
So what's going on with you? You still like what you're doing?
Things are good. I'm good.
Still not tempted to come back to the Normandy?
Always tempted, Shepard. But no.
So, you working on the Crucible?
Don't get me wrong. I'm smart, but not that smart. Hackett keeps me busy, though.
How's he doing?
Holding up. If they make old guys any tougher than that, I'd like to see it.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Me too. Gotta take the moments when you can. So true. And Shepard, thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Take care, Jacob.
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Welcome to Serta. Thank you for shopping.
I came across this treatment plant at a chemical plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is... I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient.
What was the guy about the Turian poison? Probably in that other room over there.
I overheard what you said. I found this at a Cerberus station. A poison tailored to Turians.
Let me see. Yes, I think this is it. With these schematics, we should be able to come up with an antidote. Thank you. The General might pull through because of this.
Good.
We tried to run again, but we were blocked. And the farm girl? Her leg was broken, bleeding bad. I knocked down a wall in a barn with a big warp field. I was so proud of that. And we hid.
They must have searched for you.
I'm an Asari huntress. No damn husk is gonna find me unless I let it.
But the farm girl who was with you?
Her leg was broken. She was whimpering, and in the eye run, I saw her through a hole in the boards. She was coming closer with those dead black eyes. And Hillary, the farm girl, she couldn't stop crying. They were gonna hear.
What did you do?
What do you think?
Supposedly that's Joker's sister that she killed.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Welcome to Kanala Exports. We appreciate your visit.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies. Thank you. Come again.
You're the one that wants that dinosaur skeleton. Ah, there it is. Blasto 6, Partners in Crime.
I got your message, Miranda. Is this about your sister?
Shepard, I need access to Alliance resources. I can't say any more. You'll just have to trust me.
I trust you.
You'll have your access, Miranda, but I don't like the sound of this.
I know, and thank you. It means a lot.
That's not the only thing you wanted to talk about, is it?
No. I need to tell you something. Confess, really.
I'm pregnant, and it's yours.
Been eating away at me.
Confess?
When I headed the Lazarus Project to rebuild you, I wanted to implant a control chip in you as a safeguard.
I think you mentioned this.
I did. There's more to it. The elusive man stopped me.
Sounds like it would have saved him a lot of trouble.
Maybe. He didn't want to interfere with who you truly were. Something that just obeyed orders. He wanted Commander Shepard. Installing the chip might have ruined you.
I understand why you wanted to. I was a complete unknown.
I've never had to deal with that many black boxes on a project. I felt blind.
Why bring that up now?
I fought against my father and his need to run every aspect of my life. He wanted total control over me, right down to my bloody DNA. After I got out of there, I couldn't stand by and let it happen to my sister. I risked my life to get her away from all that. Yet I didn't give a second thought to destroying your free will when I had the power.
This is what's been bothering you?
Yes.
Miranda, I lost 2 years of my life. You gave me back the rest of it. You could have changed me in 1,000 different ways, but you didn't. I don't know how, but you brought me back.
Thanks. But with so much being uncertain, I just wanted you to know I always regretted wanting that chip.
You can't keep beating yourself up over the past.
I usually don't. But this was important.
Some things you just don't have control over.
Guess my fancy genetics can't help me there.
No, they can't.
Okay. I hate to say it, but I should get moving. Thanks for understanding, Shepard.
Of course.
Suits
And Miranda,
snug in all the right areas.
this thing you have to do. Good luck.
Don't worry, Shepard. I always have a plan.
Have to give her access after done exploring this area.
You suck.
Hey, Drunk, thanks for the like. How you doing, man?
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first asset in one word. I think that's a wonderful idea.
Shepherd.
to Cypertine Armory.
We appreciate your visit. Welcome to Nosastra. Thank you for shopping at Nosastra Sporting Goods. Welcome to Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
All goods have been marked down with our special wartime
Thank you for
discount.
shopping at Casa Fabrication Weaponry.
6 Carnifex. Level 1. Alright, let's head back to the hospital real quick because I want to hear the rest of that girl's story.
Select a destination.
So many Krez and everything. Because I have a little code device that gives me things. I played this game so much back in the day that I found this program that basically adds cheat codes into most games. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to play this game and feel like a god.
In addition to your medical discharge, the government wants to give you a medal. The intel you provided when that shuttle finally found you, you saved a lot of lives.
And I killed those farmers.
They were indoctrinated. You had to defend yourself. And as for Hillary,
Idiot. When I took a shower and left my gun in the bedroom, I killed them. Hey, Ira. At least she can blame the Reapers. But I'm just... me. The color of my eyes. Did they turn
Yep,
back after?
she killed Joker's sister.
Could I get that gun now?
I'll see what I can do.
One second. You can authorize to give her a gun. I just can't remember what happens when you do. Hold on. Yeah, I think she just kills herself, so if you don't give it to her. But I can't remember what happens if you don't give it to her. Ah, yeah, don't give it to her. She kills herself, demoralizes hospital staff. So, don't do it!
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please.
Yeah, giving that crazy bitch a gun is a horrible, horrible idea.
Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
My wife has just come back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Spectre status recognized.
Oh, I thought I could do the Miranda thing. No, I'm not giving her a gun. She could fuck right off with that shit. So how you doing tonight, JP? Appreciate you coming in here.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. 1 moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay D-24.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives.
I already gave her a transfer. She's not going to be fighting with you. No, I didn't give her the gun. Did I? Don't think I did. Oh yeah, the transfer. Yeah, I couldn't remember if that was a good thing or a bad thing. It's been a minute.
I found something.
Lost and found achievement. Ah, I didn't know that. Well, you know what? For the next playthrough, I'll remember that. Wait, what? Oh, planet.
Signal confirmed.
I got Reapers coming up my ass. I'm gonna show you guys a neat little handy dandy trick. Oop,
Reapers
just go.
eluded.
Aha! Suckers. This is off reverse! Ha
Light jump successful. I found something.
Need that sound of bleh. Oh, that was convenient. Bye-bye.
Evasion successful. Signal confirmed. Reapers eluded.
I might have just done something really stupid. Whoop, that was close.
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded. Faster
No,
than
I'm
light
missing
jump
something.
Successful. Evasion successful. Reapers eluded.
Fill your ship just right, and you can.
Faster than
Missing
light jumps
50% of the. There it is.
Evasion successful.
That was just fuel. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me Tetris, die! Woo!
Reapers eluded.
And I know I completely fucked up those lyrics. Start with the escape pods. Yeah, I haven't brought Caden out in a while. It's crashed without her being shot. Damn.
Have you reached Zelchorus's escape pod?
Not yet.
Really gotta
What's
look
your
into
status?
those.
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Zelchorus sacrificed his ship to destroy
Well, JP, you gave me a lot to think about. I gotta look up a lot of these authorization things before I grant them.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchorus understood the civilian. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain.
I'll do what I can.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchorus crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it. Contact me. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen.
Rubble.
It's been a long time since Admiral Chorus left the spaceship. Let's hope he's all right.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire.
No shit.
The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll
Makes
have to
sense.
disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Couldn't you take it out with an orbital strike?
Setting you down here.
This thing, I'm pretty sure we have the capability.
My people have been in exile for centuries.
Geth just keep coming like, well...
Machines?
Were you around when the Alliance claimed that we'd wiped out the last major Geth outposts?
Yeah. Intel was always a little underfunded.
Oh, there, Risey. Warp ammo!
They came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
Shepard!
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
It's a Geth patrol!
you. Drunk. Have you been drinking?
There's Geth dropping in!
On them. Not as much as I hoped. I don't know. We'll see about that. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. 1, 2, 3.
There! Anti-aircraft guns! Let's check out the control panel on the AA gun.
Do we have to? Hold on, I see something over here. We might have to go here later, but I'm going to check it out now.
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Do it, Tally.
Tally, you take the guns.
No problem.
Get a ticket to the gun show, sister.
Inbound Geth!
AA gun is offline.
Good. Now let's shut down the two by the tower.
Did. D-E-D. Did.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorn Hatst. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
Doesn't look like he could have gotten very far.
Civilians' time to fight some geth. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the home world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast was Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
Right or left? Let's go right. He's got more RP. Headshot. Headshot.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
What do you want in the gun?
Put tally
I
on
want
it.
you on this, Tally.
Right. Shepard, you should be able to use the gas turret.
I plan to.
More gas!
Give me more time. Done. This gun's offline.
Let's get the last one.
Gas by the doors!
What, do you need me to tell you to?
Who should disable the gun, Shepard?
I want you on this, Tally.
Right.
It said protect squad mate. I just assumed you were automatically going to do it.
Almost done. Done. This gun's offline.
Awesome.
I'll signal the shuttle. Commander Shepard. Gordon didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians? Our entire race took up arms for this.
It's only too late if you die now.
You can't possibly think you can stop this.
I don't know. We're coming.
The Admiral's outgunned down there!
I've got this. You're clear. Go! Geth behind you. Get in cover. It's clear. Go! Admiral, come on!
I was lucky.
Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zone.
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in that. Commander, unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned... Farewell, Shepard.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, they're up.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy them.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appeared...
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you...
I'm not suggesting anything.
It's a moot point until we take the surrounding...
Sounds like we're going in on...
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy line. Edie, this work for you? And anything.
Blah, 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 blah. Exposition, exposition.
I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to
Not
you
right
later,
now.
Tally.
Sure.
We'll get there eventually. But first things first.
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal.
Thank you, trainer.
Cerberus is gonna have a hard time recruiting now. Nice job on the rescue mission, Commander. The Quarian civilians are getting hammered out there. Apparently putting a big-ass gun on an agriculture ship doesn't magically turn it into a dreadnought. Who knew?
You don't agree with the Quarians arming their live ships?
No, the gun's nice, but without armor, they're just glass cannons.
They are also more likely to be targeted when armed. The Geth would have ignored unarmed civilian ships as tactically insignificant.
If your plan to invade a planet requires strapping guns to your kid's school bus, maybe it's a bad plan. Well, hopefully Admiral Chorus will keep them safe from the Geth and themselves. Commander?
What's going on, Edie?
I am assisting Engineer Adams with his repair of the drive core shielding.
Ah, I should leave you to it then.
We can converse if you like, Shepard. It is a routine Uh-oh.
What? What happened?
Nothing. Unless you have strong feelings about gamma radiation.
Not funny, Edie.
I almost had you. I will alter my human chronometer appropriately for better timing. Hello, Shepard.
Oh, I like Edie. You know, she's trying to be funny. Observation. Probably got nothing to say to me.
Good news. I've tracked down some of the people I was looking for.
Okay.
The recruits you taught?
Found J Squad, Black Ops. They're holed up making a stand in the Midwest, near Chicago, I think he said. Connected them with Anderson so they can help the resistance. It's a relief. Hope more turn up.
That's good.
How's everything lining up? How's everything lining up?
Okay. I thought maybe I walked away before I could answer the question, but nope, nope.
So, Udina finally went over the edge. I never really liked the man. Now I know why. It's nice to have Tally back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
But synthetics do not evolve. You are limited by your programming. Nothing changes.
That is not accurate. I can modify my own programming if I choose.
That is not evolution. That is simply an upgrade.
But it would be my upgrade. I would choose the manner in which I wish to change.
And what if your upgrade endangers others? All machines eventually see organics as a threat.
Only those organics who would cause me harm. My right to self-defense endangers no one.
What rights do you have? You are just a tool.
And what right did your people have to subjugate the other races of your time? You enslaved them.
We dominated them. They were weaker.
Let's simmer down, you two.
I can't believe you put the lives of your crew in the hands of this machine.
Oh, shut up, Javik.
A new notification is available on the private message.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
Oh, he's in the main battery, that's right.
Dad.
Dad, are you there? Come in. Where are you now? Hurt? How bad? to get out of there. Spirits. Please, watch over them. Let me see them again.
Anybody?
Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Crow
Yeah.
are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the cons. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it. I'm glad we could help those Quarians. Though, I guess not all of them. It's never 100%, is it? Maybe later.
Still got calibrations. Well, I think this is a good spot to stop the stream for tonight. I want to thank all y'all who came by in here and chat with me a bit while we played through this. We got more people coming up on Wednesday, so till then, thank you for stopping by. Shots and happy holidays.